offer's over, they put that nigga back. So put the chairs back over here, nigga.
Oh, who the hell is smacking you like that, man? Mira, no corras para allá, cabrón. Hay gente ahí
Oh, I
todavía.
thought this nigga got
Está acá.
down that side right there. Yeah, down that side. Alright, Punisher, y'all ready?
Oh,
I'll let you know what you do. Start shooting niggas over here. Oh shit.
nigga, I'm throwing a grenade, nigga.
Start shooting, nigga. There's mad niggas there.
Oh shit, I'm throwing, nigga, I'm over here throwing mad grenades to them niggas.
Careful, guys.
Nah, hell no, nigga, I'm giving that shit out. See all that fucking blowing up shit?
There's niggas behind you.
Yeah, that's whack, son. How you got no other way to come in? Yeah, that's whack. Pick me up outside.
Throw me. You ready?
Yeah, pick me up outside.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
Nigga, stop. I'm right behind you.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown, others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream a reality.
600 years.
Ryder, recon specialist, Pathfinder mission team.
Pathfinder team. The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get them a couple of coffees first?
Process of the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering that a unusually high ratio of potential candidates for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of this first wave of monks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way.
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up. Okay, you can check out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your sound implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Barrett. Good morning, Roger. Are you feeling well?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection is still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
I feel like 600 euro popsicle. I hope we pack more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait. Adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your system, it always helps to see a familiar effect.
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke. You heard him. Let's get
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
What's wrong with her? Ryder?
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's impulse was suspended. However, her pulse pressure and brain activity all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door whenever you're ready to go. Don't worry, Ryder. We'll take care of her. She'll make it.
What about?
You ready?
What's wrong?
Ryder can find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the ball.
On it.
I'll try to get ratings on this second contact. Got it. Ryder, scanning the whole complex.
It's operating normally. Green HCC shows damage from a test spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
There. It's reset.
Thank
Thank
God.
God. Could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the train.
Call the bridge.
Captain, this won't hold for long. We're using duct tape and rubber bands here. It's liable to happen again.
Was close.
The adventure begins.
I'm sure your dad is safe that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Helm control. Report. We're drifting. Flight controls not responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserve, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attention to adjust sensor array.
Alex, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed golden world. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit.
Alec,
I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're coming
through. My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't
Even look the same.
She's right.
It's pretty dicey from here. Are you sure about those scans?
It's a good
question.
Things can't change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is stopping our senses. Planetary conditions are okay.
We're maroon. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. When the power runs out, stays out. We need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
All right. Just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Haven't spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Form 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He
He
cares,
cares in his own way.
enough to
Give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
My car bag got blown up by mistake. I didn't think of that till the other night, 'cause I put more turbo on it. Turbo in that, and I'm good.
My
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the adrenaline junkies?
I guess
I
it's
guess
his
it's his
blood.
blood.
She
She beat me to the world by 1 minute.
Couldn't wait
Couldn't
to
wait
get
to get
started.
started.
Well,
Don't
worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she
When
does,
she does,
she's gonna
she's
have
gonna have
stories.
stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some.
Right.
You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The
The
what?
what?
It's an old superstition, Dad.
Hang in
Hang in
there,
there,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Looks like
Looks
Dad's
like Dad's
already
already
suited
suited up.
Better
not.
No
No
bathroom
bathroom
breaks
breaks
in
in
this
this trip.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
Ryder?
Hey,
Hey,
Fisher,
Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the
Bridge that Dad and Jack are living in Idaho. I don't know what that's about. Okay then. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that you took guns back. More rumors. Maybe, but I figured at the end of the day, the Pathfinder team answers is Pathfinder. Besides, Dad's the M7 here. He's got the best answer. They go wherever he goes. Crash the party, huh?
Sorry.
Hey,
Hey, Ryder.
It's
It's
Kirkland,
Kirkland,
right?
right?
Yeah.
I think
I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth.
Not
Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there.
Hi there.
You didn't
You
say
didn't say
anything
anything
about what's going on?
on?
He was
It
all
was all
business.
business.
Told us
Told
to
us
prep,
to prep
and
and
be
ready to go.
Short and
Short
sweet.
and sweet, huh?
Will do.
Will do.
See you guys.
See you guys on the ride down.
Got it.
Got it. The Pathfinder is now required to ride on. I bet the only
We
We
expected
expecting
trouble.
trouble, Sam? A precaution keys on the Pathfinder.
Hope I
Hope I
don't
don't
need
need
this.
this.
You never know. Now let's get to the show.
Well, don't have to be in your car, nigga. What they waiting for?
Dr. Carlisle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand. And if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah,
we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No
No problem.
But as
Teeth that brought the pliers, yank him out my stuff.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seems prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out.
I
I
heard
heard what happened.
Your
Your
sister's
sister's strong.
She'll make
She'll make it. Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right.
You're right.
The mission
comes first.
Though, I doubt
your mother would have seen it that way.
I
I
promised
her I'd get you two here safely.
Okay,
Okay, team, listen up.
I
I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate,
but
but
because
you're dreamers,
like me.
We dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond.
When
When people look back on this,
and they
they
will,
will, they'll remember we didn't give up. We can dream that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first.
So,
Let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years.
Our target is Shuttle 1, switching to landing
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point. Wow. Look at that. Whatever it is, stop that period in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable dark energy.
Say so. Steer clear of it.
Jump here.
Stomach restriction.
We're clear. Accelerating ratings of VB.
Right.
We didn't have
We
a
didn't have a
chance
chance to beat that to
Names
being hostile.
Security
Security
Good to meet
Good to
you.
meet you, Liam.
Lots of anybody dead.
Should be to reach shores.
Getting our acceleration. Planet ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go. Like I'm being scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
The Johnson French activity visualizing the stars.
We're through.
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone. Oxygen levels on 5 minutes.
Keep it
Dish I jump to.
Side.
Tiberius, this is the Pathfinder. Captain evidence of an alien civilization. Has anyone seen us? We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion. Sam. Anyone there?
Take your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink stressed. I'm surprised we are too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way
this is home. Looks like Blake's flying flying around. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but... Well, crazy just found us.
Those books out there are close.
Terra Incognita.
There's a hook.
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our damage.
Oh, safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
You think that energy comes?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah. Hell of a cloud.
Cloud that makes boulders float.
What the hell is it?
Come on, gotta get through it. Welcome to Ham 7. Keep moving. Looks safe over there.
How's your gun? Why would it say it's working? Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
It's working. Give it a minute. We can probably do both. Up and down, find you.
I was on a cop. Big crisis response.
Yeah?
10 you over from here sometime.
This is gonna be close.
That's it. Getting there.
I think I see the top.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What? The hell is that?
Hotel, that's for sure. Nothing about to make any sense.
You got it. You wait to die.
Just not today.
Ryder. It's Fisher. Wait. Look.
contact protocol again. No deadly force on this fire pod. Yeah. Said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it? Just be ready if it goes south. It usually does. Say the word, Michael. We can't understand you. Give us our man, or this gets ugly. Shot! Okay. So, Christian, you okay? I'll live. Oh, God. You make one, friends. We're starting to look ugly there. Think we take a chance. Well, you saved my life. You're a hell of a thing to survive a crash while being shot by aliens. Not letting that happen for anyone. We still don't even know what they want. Nothing good the way they were off. Who says we can understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules. Or any rules by the look of them. What do we do to them? Only thing I know for sure, they can't teach us the cortisons. Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on. Leg. Can you move? It's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others. You sure? Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. Take a few more of them out while you're at it. Whoa. Take a look at these. Well, we don't have Sam here. Try to make sense of it. They're DNA based. Their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map. I guess life's eternity, huh? I hope the other team's okay. We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first. You're the Rico specialist. Point the way. Right. Looks like you have to have the number. Spend time with the Alliance Peacekeepers Force.
understand here. Try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of clone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Huh. I guess life's a concern here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you have to handle the combat.
Spend time with the Alliance peacekeepers. I can't believe we're doing this. No violent signs. Just shot in cold blood. Fine surrender. Why kill him? Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth? Maybe not. Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body. Find the others.
Hope Rose still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this other thing.
Okay, now this is weird. Even these reasons, I have no idea what it does. Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The architects is right?
Yeah, our long-range scans would have shown us. These structures, that power. Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way. I wish I didn't. Watch out! I think it wants it. Okay.
It's dead.
Whatever it is. It's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow. So cloaking is biological?
Yeah. Weird. Over there. Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point. What do you suppose is down there? You and me waiting to die. Maybe we can jump jet our way across.
think it's machinery. You could feel the vibration. Who built it? Alien gods.
But we can play the co-op online, man.
Definitely not from the Milky Way. One of those the storm-blooded? At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You think if this was their plan, they would know how to handle the storms.
Esto es un videojuego.
Yeah, radio static. But what happened? That static's getting louder.
We're clear. Thank God. It's tapping up here. I think someone could notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland. But Fisher's alive. Back at Crescent.
Let's go over the lake. Needs help. I'll check around supplies. Then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for Dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
No one's living here. So what's it for? Doesn't look like the other stuff we've seen. Different design. That's bad. Must be a way to get some lights on. Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine. We should do samurai about this.
What's all this about?
You guessed it.
Another weird alien machine.
Biggest. Only one
way to find out.
You need to turn it on.
What do you think they're like?
Oh shit.
That call is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all, man.
Alien machine is a generator. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe it did something.
If that's poison, I know who to blame.
Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us. Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Weird. Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Century.
Watch it! What is it? This? There.
So now killer robots too?
We get it.
Doesn't say much, other than it's not organic. And it's about the same age as that artifact.
You suppose it was guarding it?
Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door? His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there.
On the move. Sure you don't want to look around in here?
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Oh, damn!
They got a lighting rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
Not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
Last one's down.
Let's not wait around for more. Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Let's get in there! Cora, we've got your back!
They're trying to pin us down! Doing a good job of it, too!
Try to light them up!
I'm on it!
Well, that settled that. Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you? To cover! Go! Go! Here they come!
They got balls to try and airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
Man, these guys know how to fight. Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
This weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me! Sound off!
I'm here!
Still alive.
Here!
Present!
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them! Just keep firing! We can do this!
Damn, they won't let up! Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland. I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool. Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. Though our shuttle's in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit! Take cover! Take cover!
Hang on! Ugh.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move. Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time? Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here! Lightning didn't do this!
Incendiary rounds! My dad's been busy!
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
We're close! The nav point shows my dad's up there!
Sir!
Stay low. Like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Plenty of that on this mission.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
Well, when you put it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Sam, load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building! We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This went south in a hurry! They're coming out of the woodwork!
Go, 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 go! Load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building! We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This went south in a hurry! They're coming out of the woodwork!
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
Go, 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 go! Full combat profile.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank. Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
That's it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Oh, that hurt.
Almost fried me.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Keep up.
Shit, they're crack shots.
Come on, into the building. Ready? Let's get inside there. profile. Squad, on me!
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on!
Bastard almost got me! Give it right back to him!
Watch that crossfire from above.
The storm just took one of them out.
Hell yeah! Lightning's finally on our side.
Until it's not.
Don't let him pin you down! We can do this. Stick with me! This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back!
You heard him.
We made it! In one piece!
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where do you want us? Got it!
Right. Right.
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Hold both sides! Can't let them slip through! What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well?
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer. Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
Honestly, we weren't close. I never really knew him growing up.
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious. What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda Initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
This should have been my father's moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7. But we survived.
All stasis personnel report to duty.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Hi there. We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Arc? Yeah, we just got in.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It
finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other Arks.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even...
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance
Ma'am,
to...
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
where's Vetra at? The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies. Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as it comes in and send it your way. You know what the priority needs are anyway. Thank you.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy, juicy power.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you
It isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Excellent.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong. Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Of course, Ryder.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Yes?
You realize everyone can hear you?
Yes.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the Cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
We came across alien technology on Habitat 7. It seemed to affect the weather. Your people know anything about that?
There have been reports. Failed scouting missions have mentioned advanced structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them. And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food. All we know is the Cat are interested in them. I'd rather not stir things up.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. 3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more to bears.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of, but I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me, if they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.